Hello, I'm Ember. Hopefully, I'll be a creator of my very own show. Of course, my project will take me a few years because I am a minor, but I figured I can build up a following. My show is about a dystopian circus where the main character navigates this world as a teenager. He was taken into the circus originally to be an acrobat, but he got on level 1's bad side and turned into a mime. This video will be talking about the hierarchy of this circus, and I hope future comments will tell me what the next video should be about so you can learn what you'd like. But let's get on with the video. Hierarchy. Upper class, or level 1. Sorry, I called it wrong earlier, but it's upper class, also known as the boss level. First up on the list is the ringmaster. She's the boss, first in command, and she usually names the lower ranks, but that's only sometimes. Heritage is what makes you become a ringmaster because you can't be an outsider and become a ringmaster. The vice. Obviously, the second command. He focuses on keeping good image of the circus and he covers up the deaths. He's also will most likely she or he will always be ringmaster's kid, but the vice in this story is a male. Admins, third in command, security. Make sure people can't get in or out. They all of the first class lives in the circus. Middle class, also known as main act. This level is a select chosen by the ringmaster. Calypso, Leo, Tiny, Apple Cider, Petunia, Scottish, Tim, and Grapevine are all in this level. Usually gets orders by the vice or ringmaster directly. They have a device where they can see how people rate their performances. Take it as, I guess, psychological torture. I don't really know. Most either avoid making Ringmaster mad or become her favorite. Calypso and Scottish are the favorites. They also always live in the circus. Lower class. Regular performers and jobs. The highest rank would be cleaners or cooks. They usually don't get in trouble and they don't live in the circus. The middle rank would be performers. This rank has 3 sub ranks. High performers usually were born into the circus, can be put into this class because they got into trouble too much, usually has their ringmaster's attention if they are really bad. The main character resides in this level for the trouble reason, not because he was born into the circus. They live in the circus. Middle performers, born into the circus, lives in the circus. That's all you really need to know about them. Low performers, they choose to work in the circus. Sometimes lives in the circus, sometimes does not. The ones that don't live in the circus are cycled out with each new town. Then there's zero class, or zero rank. This is a level of the children where the children of the performers are people who are trying out for the circus. Ranked also. Baby level, it's in the name. Empty level, no rank yet. Usually kids are now teens or kidnapped members awaiting their title. Trainee level, it's in the name. Naming level, usually this level may be skipped if they got named in the empty level. And then there's unknown. Well, you don't really know anything about this level. Due to not enough information on the hierarchy, I will talk about the main protagonist character, Avocado, the mime. His looks are behind me, so that's the main character. He values freedom, rebellion. He will not stay quiet, silent, and he has a hero complex. No, he's not exactly the hero of the story. The life like his entire life was like before the circus. His name was Jade Enola. His family was seen as difficult, like they didn't like them, and it was a very small town, so like really small. They loved the circus. And when Avocado was put into the circus, the ringmaster renamed him. Avocado was lied to and thinks the circus bought him from his family. He was actually kidnapped into the circus. His identity was, I already explained that he was an acrobat. It's because he was flexible. He is bisexual and will be seen with an attraction to both genders, and if you want me to tell you like what his main love interest, let me know. Avocado does not identify with the gender roles, but he does go by he, him, and was born a male. Avocado became a mime in the end because they needed to silence him because he was always trying to like tell people what was going on in the circus. Extra information is Avocado really loves the color yellow, but obviously he wears black and white. It's to represent how people in this dystopian community, or the like audience looking into it, will see things as black and white and not gray. Avocado dresses like that to show, and it's like to humiliate him, I guess. I don't really know. And yes, he is the main character, but no, he is not in the main act. And he does not like go in the big tent. He walks around the circus grounds. And yeah.